What's up, vapors? Thanks for checking out Daily Vape TV. My name is Nick, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Stick VPC kit. Alright guys, so the first random question of 2019 is, how did you spend your New Year's? I want to hear your activities right down there in the comment section below. Personally, I just hung out at home and played video games during the New Year. I really didn't want to do anything too crazy. I didn't want to go out and party or anything like that, but maybe that's just me. I want to hear from you guys right down there in the comments box below. So today we've got the Stick VPC kit to take a look at from iJoy, with a big huge shout out and thank you going to Av40 for sending this one to me for the purpose of making this video. They also gave me a coupon code to use on their website. It's just DV15 if you guys want to check that out. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I really didn't do too much homework on this thing before I agreed to do this video, but I just wanted to take a look at it because I've really liked all of the other VPC products that iJoy has put out so far. So taking a quick look at av40.com, this device comes in 5 different color options for you to choose from. You have blue, rainbow, black, red, and white, and it's going to run you about $21.25. So with that, of course, you can also use the coupon code DV15 for 15% off if you guys want to. And if you guys want to get one of these for yourself, the link to buy one of these will be on my website. Link to that will be right down there in the description below. But without any further ado, let's dive down to the close-up view and take a better look at this thing. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've got our Stick VPC in its original box, so let's quickly take a look around the packaging, then we'll talk about what's inside. So as you can see, very plain, no frills packaging with this one here, just a picture of the device, mostly covered up by this big ass warning, iJoy Stick VPC right there, iJoy logo on this side, iJoy logo on this side with Stick VPC, and on the back, just your standard information here, what's inside the box, scratch and check, some social media stuff, some warnings and company information, and a color indication next to the UPC. Now, unfortunately, the color indication is not the actual box design. It's only this sticker here, which is really unfortunate. I'm kind of looking at that from kind of a sales point of view, really. At a vape shop, that would be really annoying. But we've got the Stick VPC itself. First thing we see inside the box there. We'll take a better look at that in just a second here. We've got the obligatory USB cable, but this is a micro version. This is only about, a 2-inch USB cable, so I don't really even see the point. Hashtag why bother, but there you go, you get one inside the box. And the last thing you get here, if I can even get it out, we have our pod adapter. As you can see, it fits several different pod types, including fix and jewel pods and stuff like that, so kind of neat that they threw this in there with this kit. I almost forgot to mention the instruction manual here. As you can see, just this little tiny piece of paper with some basic graphics on there. Really nothing much to it, but I was kind of expecting nothing less from this device. In fact, the warranty card is almost bigger than the actual instruction booklet. Alright guys, let's talk about the specs. First of all, it's an all-in-one design. It's 19 millimeters in diameter. It's 510 threaded. The battery capacity is 1100 milliamp hours. Maximum output wattage is 15 watts. The resistance range is 1 to 3 ohms. E-liquid capacity is 1.6 mil. Resistance of the coil heads are 1.6 ohms. Simple one-button design, metal firing button, battery life indicator light, side fill design with stopper plug, optimized for nicotine salt-based e-liquid, utilizes refillable empty VPC pods with ceramic coils, and it has a micro USB charging port. Alright guys, so let's take a quick up-close look at this Stick VPC kit, starting off with the pod itself. So here is the actual pod, same design as the Diamond Bay that we took a look at a couple months back, and we have the little stopper plug right there. That's how you're going to fill it up with e-liquid. Just kind of undo it like that and put your nozzle right in there and give it a squeeze. Just plug it up just like that. It's got the little kind of a triangle shape on the bottom there to line it up with the actual unit itself. Little contacts on the bottom there, and you can see the little VPC pod written on the bottom. Inside the actual device itself, you have the upper part here that holds the pod with the little contacts right there. Again, it has like little kind of triangle shapes cut out on the top with the little logo. Hopefully you guys can see that, and the airflow hole right underneath. Same thing on the other side with an iJoy logo. I know it's going to be a little bit difficult to see. This thing is also 510 threaded, so you can take it off. You can see underneath there's your contact point and the engravings on the bottom. Very basic, designed by iJoy VPC right there. And here is your metal 510 thread. So I guess if you have a 19 millimeter dripper, you can throw that on here as long as your coil is above 1 ohm. You also have a metal fire button right there. Very simple operation, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, and press and hold to vape. Yes, there is a little LED behind the button there that shines whenever you're vaping on it. And you have a micro USB charging port right there. And that's pretty much it, honestly. It's kind of got this little narrowed end down at the bottom here with a little Stick VPC engraving. And that's pretty much it. That's really all there is to this little Stick VPC kit. So with that, let's go back to the main screen, have a quick vape on this thing, and we'll talk about it some more. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the close-up section of the video. Now let's talk about my personal thoughts about this device, some pros, some cons, and whether or not it's worth purchasing. Starting off with the pros, my first pro is that this thing is absolutely tiny. It's only about as big as the palm of my hand, and with that, I love these small pod systems because they're super easy to carry around all day, every day. They don't weigh down your pocket or anything like that for your normal daily routine. My second pro today is that it's super duper simple. It's just basically 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, press and hold to vape. That's all you really have to know about this device. Charge it up when it needs charging and fill the pod when it needs filling. That's pretty much it. You really can't get any more simple than that. And my third pro for this one is that it's solid. This thing is made of metal, which is really nice because I have no fear that taking it in and out of my pocket all day long is going to affect it that much. I feel like it can even handle a few drops here and there and definitely stand up to a lot of the normal everyday, day in, day out sort of wear and tear. And my fourth and final pro for this device is that it's affordable. It's only $21, which is super cheap, and I gotta say, that's the perfect gift idea for someone that might be struggling quitting smoking or something like that. Just get them one of these and a bottle of Salt Nick and they will be vaping in no time. Moving on to the cons, my first con is that there's absolutely no airflow adjustment. You're stuck with whatever they give you on this one, and lucky enough for me, I actually do enjoy the draw that I get off of this one. It's tight enough where I can do a mouth-to-lung inhale no problem, and I prefer a very tight mouth-to-lung inhale, so for me personally, that's great, but for those of you out there that like a looser draw, you're going to be disappointed. My second con for this one is that there's a distinct possibility that these pods will have connectivity issues. Now, I've experienced this with the Diamond Bay kit that I got a couple months back, and I feel like I'm going to have the same issues with this one here, considering this top piece is exactly the same. And my third and final con for this one is that it lacks flavor. Now that's a big one in my book, and I really wish I didn't have to say this, but yes, the first puff is pretty decent, the second puff is kind of muted and a little bit dry, and then the third puff is kind of burnt. So if you're a chain vapor, I would definitely advise against this one. This one is only going to be for the people that want to hit it a couple of times and then just set it down for about 30 to 60 seconds. So at the end of the day, is this device worth purchasing? Would I go out of my way to pick one of these up if I didn't get this one in for review? I'm going to say yes to this one, especially considering it's a new year and a lot of people are looking to quit smoking right now. So if you have a friend out there that's struggling to quit and you want them to start vaping, then just buy them one of these things. It's only $21. You really can't go wrong for that price point. And hopefully they will eventually transition over to vaping. But with that, if you guys want to get one of these for you or a friend, the link will be on my website. Link to that will be right down there in the description below. And don't forget to use the coupon code DV15 for 15% off. But that about does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Leave your comments down in the box below, and don't forget to check out the advocacy and my social media links right down there in the description. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and as always, vape on.